Now it should be working.
The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers.
There we go.
But the last of the
Fixed
original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today.
Sorry about that,
have no
chat.
sense
It
of
cut off
good
for a
or
sec.
evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, World War II sparked the fucking Vietnam and Korea War because of tensions in the region were left over from Japan's invasion of Vietnam and Korea.
It was my father who explained all of this.
And also China.
He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father.
Roger.
I gave birth on the.
By the
field
way,
of
the
battle.
reason it explained earlier why Snake was sterile, it's because he was one of the first people chosen for the
But
rocket
my
launches.
child was snatched
I
away
think.
from me by the philosophers.
That's why he's sterile.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother.
Oh, they had
I
to
gave up my
literally
body
rip it
and my child
open.
for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
Shut up, Wi-Fi connection lost. I don't give a shit.
I've never talked this much about
Wi-Fi
this.
connection's been lost.
Thanks.
Holy shit, is that Shiho?
I feel content. Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you.
Oh, no.
I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you
This is
to take
depressing.
is my life.
So essentially she just lost everything and that's why she wanted peace.
No,
One must die,
she gave up
and one must
everything to
live.
protect the
No
world.
victory, no
Essentially,
defeat.
she was willing to become an
Survival
enemy
will
of the
carry
world
on
to
the
protect
fight.
the safety
is
of
our
nations.
destiny.
Essentially,
The one who survives will inherit the title of boss.
because essentially,
And the one who
because
inherits
Volgan was
the
trying to
title
start World
boss
War III,
Will face the
Um,
existence of endless
she
battles.
sacrificed herself to be a scapegoat, so that way the world would
I'll
never go
give
into
you
another
10
world war.
minutes. In 10 minutes,
Gotcha.
MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place.
And the thing is,
If you can
though,
beat me in less than 10
considering all
minutes,
she's
you'll be able
done,
to escape in
she's
time.
not going to be considered a war hero. She's still going to be considered a
Let's
monster.
make this the greatest 10
So-
minutes of our lives, Jack.
And that, and in order to satisfy the Russian government,
You're a soldier.
the
Finish
U.S.
your
has
mission.
no choice but to kill the
Prove
boss.
your loyalty.
Wait, Snake's name is Boss?
No, Snake has to kill the
I mean
boss.
Jack, I mean.
Yeah, Jack.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, this is one of the few boss fights in the game that are in this POV.
Well, at the very least, it appears YouTube is faring well than Discord. More well than Discord. Or why can I not talk?
Happens to a lot of us.
Also, you can pretty much cheese the boss by just... Fuck!
Pathetic.
Give me back my gun! I don't care, boss. Let me get my ammo. Where'd she ammo? Where's the other ammo?
Here I come. You've gotten stronger.
Hold on, I need to equip something else. Unfortunately, despite it being such a good boss, you can easily cheese it. That's the worst part.
I think they did that on purpose because she's supposed to be like weaker than you at this point.
Yeah, you were meant to surpass the master. Unfortunately. Do I have any heals? Nope, I don't. So I just gotta deal with it.
Time to play rough.
Shit! Give me back my rifle! There we go.
And it's over.
And here's one of the most depressing moments in gaming. But yeah, like... She offered herself to be a scapegoat to prevent World War III. It's why I said it was complicated, that she's not really a double agent.
Take this. Keep it safe.
So she just became a scapegoat to stop him from like committing World War III.
Yeah.
It's our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
That makes sense with the opening. The opening's talking more about her than Snake.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Wait, they actually have to fire the bullet.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You
Does it
didn't
actually make you
answer
fire the bullet? It does. Damn.
It's such a... Kojima, you're such a sadistic piece of shit.
It actually makes you fire the actual bullet. That's nasty.
Oh,
Oh, and then the flowers change color. Ooh.
Kojima, you sadistic
Big
prick.
motherfucker.
You sick motherfucker.
Oh, I've seen this bit.
And her horse
Where he
comes.
was looking up.
And her horse comes too. Oh, you, Kojima, you are an asshole.
I know Mr. Nene. She is dead. Look, every horse in gaming is just Mr. Nene. I can't help it.
And her soul has become a snake.
I'm assuming the opening's more about her and how she like gave her life to stop World War III or yada yada yada.
Yeah. It's why I don't mind the new opening or the remix version of the Delta remake, because we know how it ends. There is no joy in doing what we're doing. We all know how it ends and how much it sucks. So there's not really anything to be happy about or excited for. Oh, man. What's worse is that we're not even done yet. We got one more we got one more fight to go. Luckily this one's quick.
Oh boy.
Luckily this one's quick.
That's good.
The audacity to hit you with a fucking gut punch right there and then hit you with a boss fight after is... Oh, it's so cruel!
The fact they make you pull the trigger is nasty.
Yeah. Like, despite how much there isn't really anything like magic in Metal Gear, the supernatural is a thing that kind of exists. Like, it's implied that supernatural is a real thing. Implied, but it's not really a big thing. It's just...
Assuming the final boss, the next fight is Ocelot.
I told you you could trust
I
me.
mean, considering how much he's been chasing us.
Can you really take out a plane engine with a fucking pistol?
Yep.
How the fuck do you even do that?
He hit the rotor.
Ocelot. We're not done yet.
Also, this is gonna hurt your brain, so I gotta lock in for this one.
Why would it hurt our brain?
Because Kojima's like, oh, by the way, you're gonna need to pay attention during this cutscene and what he does, or else you're gonna be screwed. Like, the game makes you pay attention during the cutscene and realize what he's doing, and then once the gameplay starts, you gotta like pick correctly. You know that really weird gimmick he has where he throws his guns in the air with a single bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Totally not fighting each other, really. Totally fake.
Look, it's okay. We're just having really manly sex in the back here. We're just playing.
Yeah,
Just keep flying.
yeah, totally. He's like, is it? And Snake in the Mac is like, don't worry, it could fit. And then Ocelot's like, is it really supposed to go in there? My fist, yeah.
Ball crushing necessary.
My fist, yeah.
Sorry, Snake, I forgot the ball gags. I gotta use my fist.
I hear a lot of throwing. What's happening? Don't worry, I'm just slamming him against the wall, manly and
It's okay.
lovingly.
It's okay. We got this.
I'm throwing him against the wall lovingly and manningly, like a man. After all,
You just
only
like to hate fuck, I assume.
only true men wrestle with each other naked.
They're not wrestling. They're just really hornily hate fucking.
Exactly. That's pretty much it, dude. That's pretty much it. Look, all the grappling they're doing and the wrestling. Totally. Look at it.
Bobby, two men doing? Hate fucking, my child.
Does it involve them punching each other in the face? Yes. That is the way men do
Is
it.
that what you and Daddy do at night?
Yes.
No, we actually hate each other. We're filing for divorce next Tuesday.
What?
That was dark. We're clipping that. That was great.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I got to make it into a video though because unfortunately, for some
I
reason,
picked up a
streams
few
don't let me
moves.
remix them. I don't know why.
I mean, you said me
You can just flip them.
flip that myself.
Or I could download the stream.
Like it'll only be about a minute long,
It
but
doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
Yeah, sure, Spectacularly
I'll get
Spider-Man.
over it. Eva,
I like shooting on our men. She just has a gun on her. Well, I imagine most military planes would have a gun in the cockpit, though.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. Imagine catching a revolver and emptying it, only realize both revolvers are empty. That is a terrifying thought.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's fucking scary.
what do you say to one last showdown?
Are they Russian rouletting this?
Yep.
All right.
Not Russian rouletting, but it's more like pick the gun with the ammo in it and shoot.
I feel like they can easily just shoulder ram his ass out of the plane at this point.
Ocelot's been wanting him to do this for a while now, so watch this. Ocelot's been wanting to show him his gun juggling trick for months now. He wants to show it
His
to
new
him.
gun fu.
He wants to show it to him. This part right here is cruel. Oh, you prick! You're such a dick!
It's gonna be a Spirited Away situation where none of the guns have bullets.
No, they do. Oh, I forgot which one it was. Fuck!
It's the one on the left.
glorified Russian roulette.
What's your name?
McAvoy.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names.
Okay, I like
My
this
name
line.
is Adamska. What's yours? John. Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Oh, I forgot which one this was.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Where are you gonna go? Using the bathroom or something? What the hell did you DM me? Yeah.
Me?
Oh, yeah, your internet. Yeah, about my internet. Yeah, it died real quick. I fixed it. Don't worry.
I'm back.
Yeah, that was when you went quiet.
Okay. I think this is I remember picking it. This is the one I remember because it's not randomized. It's not. I just remember picking a certain gun, and I just remember. Oh, they're doing the 10 paces thing.
Which one'd you pick?
The left. Because it's not randomized. There's no like multiple animations. It's not randomized. God, that whole thing with like the. It's such a dickish trick. The whole thing with the. And then I gotta.
Focus on the first person.
And it's not a real bullet. It's a blank.
Oh, you picked the right one.
If I remember correctly, it's not even
Oh,
a real.
really?
Yeah, it's a blank.
It's a blank.
Yeah, we can't kill him. He's important for another 5 games.
He's important for another 5 games.
I wish I was joking.
That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
why I really needed my gun wrestling. Really need to do my gun
Whoa!
fu thing.
Oh, that's gotta suck though. Like jumping straight into water like that's gotta suck.
Especially going at airplane speeds.
Yeah, because it feels like it just might as well be hitting concrete at that point when you're going that fast.
Plane just explodes. Game over.
Oh my god.
We made it.
Yeah, sure did.
Holy shit.
I saved the world. Again.
All in less than a week. Oh, the body's still there. And the whole place is getting
I'm
bombed.
pretty sure the horse ate it.
What's even worse is that the whole place is getting bombed. So, no evidence.
Oh no, Miggs!
Who's Miggs?
Those are Russia's, I think.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
After all, I killed my sensei.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone. You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
That smile. Yeah, animations weren't quite there yet. They still have to hand animate facial expressions. After all, this is a PS2 game.
Control, stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission.
Random Deus Ex Machina bullshit.
Look! The Migs are turning back! Woo!
Ah!
Cock blocked.
Oh, not for
Girl,
long.
I think I love you.
Not for long.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley.
And who was the president at this time? In 65? Not Reagan. He was there in the 80s.
That would be John F. Kennedy, most likely.
My favorite joke, and it was not even a joke, it's something he genuinely said, Reagan, and where he's like, I'm here, where Reagan's like, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Funniest shit I've heard all day.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Funniest shit I've heard all day. Oh,
Yeah,
the
funny
joke.
shit you heard all day.
Yeah, the joke is they're not here to help. They're here to rob us.
Do you play this every year? You have like saves in 2023, 2044, and 2025.
Oh, that's from my last playthrough. Also, this is what I mean. He's not cock-blocked for long.
But he's sterile though. How's he gonna?
Well, I mean, doesn't have to worry about kids.
What are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
That means he can shoot as many blanks as he wants.
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
On one hand, I hate that joke. On the other, I respect it.
Still owe you a dinner.
I stole you dinner and a fucking, but mostly dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or
Come on, Ava.
is it an
They're
invitation?
both
Use the
It's
toy you
drunk
used
now.
on me back in the cave. I like to use. Yeah.
Do that thing you do in your hands.
Or proposal?
Step on me again.
I'm assuming this is the one that this snake gets with.
Oh, yep. Oh, not the wine.
Who cares? We're renting this place.
Yeah, it's the janitor's problem now.
Oh, the good old-fashioned red wine for defloration thing.
Imagine a kid
Snake's like,
watching
I'm getting
this.
fucking late tonight.
Imagine a kid watching this back then.
Oh yeah. Sorry, your girl.
She ain't here.
I know.
Ah. Nope, not this time.
Snake, we have an urgent matter in Guatemala. Fuck you.
We have a Cuban Missile Crisis. Who gives a shit?
That probably might actually be happening if it's 1964.
That's why I said who gives a shit.
Snake! There's a snake in my boot. Help!
Okay, I'll put it in you.
Snake's about to insert a solid snake into her Metal Gear.
I told you. I told you. Kojima is a fucking psycho. Oh my god. He's also Snake currently has a hangover.
Did she leave him in the middle of the night?
Yep. And this is where the
Aww.
and here's a plot twist. She
What,
was
she preggers?
no, she was not just a double agent. She was a triple agent.
Scholars tell
So
us
she
that the
betrayed them
first one in
again?
history was the
She-
snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Oh, so she betrayed Snake again?
No, she betrayed the U.S. and Russia. Watch, like, yeah. Here's the. Yo, you thought Snake was gonna get a happy ending? Hell no. It's misery
Snake
here.
never gets a happy ending.
Yeah, those who have the title of the boss will always be miserable. So, yeah.
I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a
Oh, she drug his
KGB
wine or
spy,
something?
And I never worked for the NSA.
No, she got him drunk and made him pass out.
Oh, so she actually didn't bone him then.
She was a no, she did. She was a Chinaman, or she was working for China.
I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
She was working for China the whole time.
That blows.
Damn commies. Why do they always have to have the hot women?
Because they do. Dude, the woman who works in my fucking Chinese food
In China too.
restaurant's a fucking MILF. She has 2 kids and she's hot as
My mission was
fuck.
to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
Is this some elaborate
Sneak
Adam
in by
and Eve
pretending I was evil.
retelling?
Mm-hmm.
And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese
So she
government
took the
had
thing,
its
too,
own
that he
legacy,
had.
too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Whoops.
And
Yeah,
here,
fuck the traitor.
I too am one of the philosophers.
you're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy them.
Not destroy it. You're supposed to bring balance to the Cold War, not prolong it.
This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But
So she's an American child raised in China.
she knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything.
Assuming this continues in a Metal Gear Solid 4.
Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake.
Which of course wasn't a PS3 game, because the PS3 was stupid expensive to develop for.
Truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she
PS3 was
saved
a
my
mess.
life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But I didn't. Oh, she killed the double.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
For a long time to get that damn motorcycle started. Smash was self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
And this whole scene doesn't even feel right, man. It doesn't feel right, like, at all. Like, it doesn't... It feels all wrong. Right?
Oh, that's Henry Truman.
But this whole scene feels wrong, and I don't...
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Is that Nixon? So that's Nixon. Shooting him right there would save so many problems for the U.S.
This is during 65.
Hey Siri, who was president during 1965?
Lyndon B. Johnson was president.
Oh, it's Lyndon B. Johnson. I thought it was Nixon. I'm like, if it's Nixon, shoot him on sight. Dude's a racist asshole. Like, you know you're a shitty president when even Futurama makes fun of you. Relentlessly.
Funny thing about that, Nixon would have been the one to follow him. The one that you asked Siri about.
Ah. Targeted African-American communities with the war on drugs.
In the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy.
That's
and
what
the
I figured.
boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss
So she knew all
could earn
this.
Volgin's trust.
Yeah.
Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted.
Until you showed up, you son of a bitch. Now.
Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
That's the only time you see Snake cry.
One of the few times. No, I'm not crying.
Oh, you told me.
It sounds like you are.
Fuck! Every single time I see that, it fucks me up, dude.
He would not survive Clannad. Nope.
$1971. Yeah, that's Peace Walker around that time. And then 72 happens, the birth of Solid Snake.
Sons of Big Boss are born.
The Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus. And this is a licensed song, so I'm going to have to mute it. Or at least for now, or lower it. Oh, God. You want to know the worst thing about all this? Like, you want to know the worst thing about the entire story that's so depressing as well?
What? Oh, it's Josh Keaton.
Yeah, but you want to know the whole depressing thing about the entire saga for Metal Gear?
What?
No one ever properly understood the boss. Not even Snake knew. Because when she said she wants the world to be whole again, everyone interpreted it in their own way, but none of it was ever in a good way. Snake wanted to make a nation made for soldiers.
No cap juggling.
Snake wanted to make a nation only for soldiers, where they can live freely and always have a place to call home. Zero wanted to make a nation that would always have a reason to live and fight in order to unite the world. And yeah, like, yeah, no one ever truly understood the boss.
Yeah, the boss is probably meant to be more of an ideal than a character.
That's sort of her whole thing. She's meant to be an ideal. And the thing is, though, everyone interpreted her ideal in a different way. Unfortunately, it caused a lot of problems for the future. And I mean a lot of problems. And it took 50 years for this shit to get fixed. In lore.
Damn.
Which is why I can't wait for Master Collection Volume 2 so I can finally play through MGS4. That's the only one I haven't played.
So 3 is a separate thing from the collection.
No. Essentially, thanks to the games being finished for years now, we now have the official timeline. It goes from MGS3 to Portable Ops to Peace Walker to 5, Phantom Pain to Ground Zeroes, then Phantom Pain, then the OG Metal Gears, Metal Gear 1 and 2, then MGS1, MGS2, MGS4, then finally MGS Rising. And that's where the timeline ends. And like I said, Snake gets shafted the entire time. That's the worst part as well. Like, Snake in general in the Metal Gear series has always been sort of seen as the grunt. He's never meant to be like this super top secret spy or like this super important soldier. No, he's just the grunt that can do really cool stuff. That's how the government see him in the world of Metal Gear.
The grunt that gets the job done.
Pretty much. And because of his accomplishments, now every single military wants a man like Snake. Like, and the thing is, if that was the case, imagine how scary it would be if one man like Snake, who did all this, was suddenly multiplied into an army. Like, imagine how scary that would be. where one man can easily infiltrate a base and destroy it all on his own, and then multiply that by God knows how much. Like, whatever military had that many people like Snake would be unstoppable. Like, legitimately.
They even credited the people that did the packaging.
Yeah. It's fucking terrifying knowing how greedy the governments are in Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah, it's a Konami game. They freaking credit everybody. There was one game I played by IOI Interactive, and they credited the Canteen staff.
Not only that, apparently... Oh, they got the licenses for Godzilla to reference it and shit.
Of course they did. It's Kojima. He's got that unlocked.
Yeah, but
He
essentially...
probably has that guy on speed dial.
Also, remember when I said Kojima almost predicted the future again?
Yeah.
That wasn't the first time. The second time was MGS2, where he unknowingly predicted 9/11, and he had to basically rewrite the entire plot about AI.
After 9/11 happened?
Yeah. Essentially, he was like almost done with the game. He was getting ready to publish it. Then 9/11 happened, and he has to basically restart the entire game from scratch.
That man is just cursed.
Yeah, he's
Like,
cursed with great
well,
ideas.
like-
Point to the remaster?
Yeah, Blue Point. Anyways, what you were saying, Pro?
Like, he's cursed to be able to write great stories, but something in the world will always happen to match his plots.
Well, that's the problem with writing future plots is shit can just happen.
Yeah, like for example, a lot of games
The
tease
whole
the
thing with the Twin Towers is no one thought anything like that would ever happen, and then boom.
It did. Not only that, like, despite how many games tease World War III, who knows? It might happen someday. We never know.
I mean, considering current global politics, shit's ramping up bad.
Okay, let's not, please. But
Okay.
yeah, like, Kojima's an amazing writer, but god damn, like, no wonder he has to keep an eye on. No wonder he's constantly checking himself constantly, because he doesn't like predicting stuff. So my guess is that he hates being right when something in the real world happens.
I mean, a similar thing happened with the first
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. Like as I said, like it's the fact that New York would be hit with a terrorist attack was an unbelievable thing at the time, and the fact that it actually happens.
Also, here's another plot
I
twist.
understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
So we were working with the KGB the entire time.
No. Adamska was. Also, here's another plot twist.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Yeah, he yoinked it from
This money,
from
yes, the
Ava.
philosophers can finally be revived.
So we yoinked it from her, knowing she yoinked it from him.
Yeah.
The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
That
Peking must be in an uproar right about
Nice.
now.
explains why. I was about to say, if that was the case, then that would explain why
Afraid
China
so.
has nukes in the real world,
We
but that's
have to
never
get it
mind.
Back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznyj Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system.
Metal
Perhaps it
Gear.
might just come in handy someday.
Just leads into Metal Gear 1, I assume.
Solid
Yes, we
Metal
have
Gear
John
1 and then Metal
and
Gear
the
Solid
Snake to
1.
thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government.
This Ocelot talking.
It
Yeah.
appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
He was the Atom.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
So he was working for America the entire time.
Yep. That's the plot twist. He was essentially triple crossing everyone. He double crossed Volgan, he double crossed Russia, and he was working with the CIA.
Nice.
He triple crossed.
That explains why he didn't murder Snake in the airplane.
He triple crossed everyone, and no one knew.
It's a good way to hide yourself.
Oh, look, approved 1969 by whoever the fuck that is. Anyways, I got the Panther. Did I get anything new from that? Ooh, what'd I get? The Patriot. Nice. Camera, green face paint, tuxedo, DPM, Ascom Desert camo. Yes, save that, please.
And that was Metal Gear Solid 2, everyone, or at least the second half of it.
That's 3. This is
3.
This,
I'm retarded. Anyway, Metal Gear Solid 3, everyone.
Plus, you can actually say that word.
oh, yeah, he has the pass. Holy shit. Next week, well, that's MGS3 done. And until we get news about the collections, I'm not touching Metal Gear for a while. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because this game fucks me up for a while.
It's because you will promises of what's that other game?
Shantae, hold on, I need to show you something. Where's the secret theater?
Oh, that's cool.
The Peep demo theater. Oh, there's like 3 endings for the final bit. There's a secret theater
Secret
somewhere.
theater.
There's a secret theater somewhere. I just need to find it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. I gotta leave. Don't care. Oh man, I wanted to find the secret theater because the secret theater is so fucking funny. You have 2 old men kissing in the forest. It's so fucking funny. You heard me. What the hell? You sound far away.
I shouldn't be.
You sounded far away for a split second.
No.
But yeah, as you can very much tell, this game's meant to be anti-war. Very anti-war, actually. But yeah, that was it.
Of course they have a gay scene in a secret theater. Metal Gear.
Well, yeah, that was pretty much it. That's Metal Gear Solid 3, everyone. For those that are new, I would appreciate subscribe if you are new and like to stream if you enjoyed it. For those watching after the stream, I really appreciate you subscribe if you are new. Like your stream if you enjoyed it. Sorry for cutting off near the end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am streaming on a new schedule now. I'm now streaming at 8:30 p.m. CST now. So that's gonna be the new schedule from now on. So that way y'all can come peep earlier in case you gotta go to bed early. And that's pretty much it. You wanna link your shit, dude?
Japan Lover 79. We've been streaming now for 6 hours. And yeah,
Yeah, we were-
what?
5
It
hours.
was about